Hi folks, welcome to another Wednesday Wisdom. My name is Anna Hendricks. Thanks so much for being here. This week I want to talk to you about stepping back. I want to talk to you about taking the time to make decisions. More than anything, I want to encourage you to not do something if you don't feel like it's right. So when in doubt, don't. That's the title of my message. I think that our society and just kind of life in general, the pace at which it goes, things come in very quickly. And decisions, it's kind of like we're in that fast food rat race, right? It's like you got to make a decision right now. You got to know right now. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Right? And I think that this really kind of takes us out of the zone that we should be in when it comes to decision making. We feel this pressure, we feel this timeliness to make a decision, and I think that really can take any kind of wisdom that we have out of that decision making and put us in places where we don't want to be, right? So I want to give you 3 points to kind of utilize action steps in order to make this a tangible thing, right? So the number one thing would be to give yourself permission to take the time to step back. I know that in my business, there is constantly opportunities that are popping up for me. And people want to bring me on for this or do this or, hey, let's jump on this today. And there's that part of me that's like, right? I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. But I have a business to run. I have a team to work with. I have clients to give my attention to. And so I don't have all this time to do all these extra things. So I have to make good decisions about that, right? The number one thing we need to do is give ourselves permission to step back and say, hey, I need to think about this. If it's a big decision and we don't know right away, right? So number one, give yourself permission. Understand that it's okay. Understand that the world isn't going to end. You aren't going to lose every great possibility or opportunity that pops up just because you take a couple of steps back. Wisdom takes time, right? So number two, talk with someone that you respect who is making good decisions in this part of their life as well. So whether it's a business decision, whether it's a personal decision, right? Like if you're having issues with your relationship, why would you want to talk to someone else who's also having issues with their relationship? No, no. When I say talk to someone you respect, I mean talk to someone that you admire. Talk to someone who you see making good decisions in their life and get their take on it. If it's a business decision, talk to someone who you see is doing a great job with their business, who is constantly taking steps that you admire. Don't just talk to someone else that's kind of in the same boat as you, because they're not really going to be able to help you think of a better solution or kind of maybe help you to see things in a different manner, right? They may just kind of be your ally, which is not what you want if you want a good answer. And the third thing is to trust your instincts. The longer I'm in business, and the older that I get, the more I realize that my instincts with opportunities, with decisions, is almost always on from the beginning. But I feel this need as a human to research it and talk about it and all of these different things. And I'm starting to cut out those extra steps, right? And just listen to myself, because when I have a peace about something, when something pops up, an opportunity, or I have to make a decision, if I feel peace about it, if I feel good about it almost immediately, then that's my instincts being like, it's okay, right? So we really kind of need to spend some time with ourselves, getting in touch with those instincts. But it's really important that we learn how to do that and then trust it and go with it. This is what I have for you today. I just want to encourage you to understand that wisdom steps back. And when in doubt, don't. Okay? Just don't. Just stop, say no, and then reevaluate what's going on. And you can figure it out and reattempt it if you want to, and or go back to that person with an answer after you've stepped back. I hope that you have an awesome Wednesday, a great rest of the week, and that you come hang out with me again next week. Ciao.